Sometimes we do not want our lives to things that happen in our lives to determine where we are going, our tomorrow. It's true. Whatever you have gone through today should not be determined what you will become tomorrow. It's always good to know that your life, you have to live a life that every day you wake up, you be grateful. What kind of life are you living? You are going to decide how you want your life to be. It's always good when you decide how your life to be, how you want your life to be. Sometimes the way you want it is not the way you are going to get it. So you just have to make the ends where the sun is shining. It's difficult, but sometimes it's not like the way we want it. It's not supposed to be so difficult that we cannot control it. They call sometimes like, are you starting? If you're a starter, then it means that immediately you start, you are booming. And when you start booming, you just have to be fast to take the fame. But immediately you lie for the fame go down. And immediately the fame go down, it means you are back to zero. So you always have to create it that every each time you are being um trying hard, you are being changing things and trying to see how best you can do it for yourself. How best can you do it for yourself? You have to ask yourself 10 questions. My pain should not be my problem. What I've been through as a kid should not determine my yes tomorrow. It means my tomorrow have to be different. My tomorrow have to be something my kids, my grandkids will be proud of. So my today should not be determining my tomorrow. That's what I call um, my tomorrow is different. My today is different because my today should not be determining my tomorrow. So, guys, we all have gone through pains somewhere, sometimes. We have been through, we all have been through there. We have gone there. But one thing I'll tell you is that if you can't leave the pain behind, it will be your nightmare and that will be your downfall. So my pain should not determine where I'm going. My pain, let me tell you, when I was a kid, I went through hell with abuse. And when I was teen, I was raped. And when I grew to be a woman, I was being beaten. So I've gone through all the abuse, but it makes me stronger. It didn't, the pains did not determine my downfall. Rather, it makes me stronger. It brought me to different parts of the world that I learned that that does not it does not determine where I'm going. It was just a road I was passing through. So that road took me where I wanted to be. So you always have to think that if it was you, what you would do? What was what were you going to do? Um okay. It's because I'm doing something a bit, so I'm trying to find out where I'm going to put it. So it's very sad, like sometimes things happen to you and you ask yourself, why is it happening? And then you don't know what to do and um so every day you have to just take it and then make it like that. Because if you don't make it like that, it means that always you're going to be in that place, that dark place you put yourself, and then you don't know what to do. So it's always good that you think very well what you want to do and how far you are going and where you want to go. Because it's your life. You have to determine where you are going. Mm, okay, today is my first time, so let's see. I just want to see how it's going to be. Select language. I'm always going to select English language because English language is like every language. Mm, they are not selective. It's, okay. Yeah, I have done it already. Yeah, it's because sometimes when you're speaking other language, I speak other languages, so it's a bit funny sometimes. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. You don't even know what to do. Sometimes you don't even know where you are going. But it's always good that life is like that it is. You can't do anything about it. It's always good that you know your left and right and know where you are going. It's not nice that you live in abuse and then you say because my father was abused or because my mother was abused, so I'm going to be there, I'm going to be abused till I die. It's not nice to say I'm going to be there because my mother was abused and I watched my father beat my mom when she was a kid. So when I was a kid I saw my mom being butchered by my dad, so I'm also going to be in the same abusive relationship. No, it doesn't work that way. It's always like you have to go move from somewhere to go to somewhere. Without you moving to a step, you're always going to sit where you are sitting and not making a point. So you always have to be serious of your life and then know where you are going. Because without you knowing where you are going, life is always going to be like it is for you. And you are going to say, why was I not there? So your tomorrow should not decide where you are your today. Your tomorrow should not take the joy of your tomorrow away. You have to live your life to the fullest. Mostly because I live in Denmark, I see most women when they get divorced, they stay get divorced till they are old, and sometimes most of them go to depression, and depression can take them so far away than they think. So that guy do not want to be with me and he left me. Why should I sit and be waiting that oh he will come back to me? If he left me, I was not good enough and he left me. What means that he was going to come back to me? So always you have to think forward, not to think backwards, because the backwards don't pay off. So you always have to be straightforward and know where you are going to. Hmm. Like today I'm tired. I'm a bit tired, but today is my first time. I want to see how this works. So forgive me if I'm not like normally. Um, a man or a woman can say um, uh, where they are going, or can be married for many years and live their life together, and then one day, just a teenager will take the man away, and then the other woman's world will be crushed. It can be very much not fun, but what can you do about it? So That's why the title of the story is Don't Let My Tomorrow Decide What I Will Be. So thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm grateful, and I'm just testing to see how it's going to be working. Now that I know how it's going to be working, I'll do more videos. See you later of the day. I'm going to do a nice video. My name is Miss Hot Lips, or you can call me Vid Africa. Thank you. I'm tired today. I feel like I don't know what to do. I was just sitting and then relaxing, and I feel so tired. But I just feel like sitting on the bed and relaxing and watching some African movies and see how. So, guys, let's see how I live my day. But we are going to see it later because I have to watch some Nigerian movies. And you can hear it, and I'll be sitting and watching until mm, it's nice to be on the bed. Nothing. So that's how my life is. I want to end it.